Alright guys, welcome back to another 70 Sins Origin video. If you haven't got access towards the game right now, we just kind of started playing, but one thing that I kind of want to showcase and highlight towards you lot is one, all of the characters that are playable right now in the beta, and also all the costumes, because they're kind of... They got some animations. It's crazy. But yeah, let's start off with all the confirmed playable characters so far, and even some leaked information that we saw yesterday. So, firstly, we can kind of go towards the draw. Spoke a little about it in my first video, but this is the current banner, which is just for the beta. It's not going to be actually in the game. We'll have to wait and see how it actually works and what the rates are. We can't currently view it, so I'm not hiding the rates. We just don't know what they are. But yeah, this is the current lineup. Maybe some will change, maybe they won't, because they showed when I got Grimo, he was an SSR character, but currently right now he is an SR. So maybe some change, maybe they don't, who actually knows. But this is the current lineup. So Elaine is an SSR, so is Slater. Melly, of course, is an actual SSR character. Jericho, so is Drake, Manny, and also Daisy. These are the three OC characters. Diane is also there, so is King, so is Gila. Of course, there are a few characters missing that we did see from the original build. That was obviously Gopher and also Merlin. Those two obviously assuming going to be SSRs as well. Barn, I believe, is also in the files too. He is an SSR. And then finally, there's two characters in the files too. One that we did already see confirmed. That was Derriere. She's definitely going to be an SSR character. And so is Escanor. Escanor is in the files, which I will talk more about him later on. But I did find it weird that he was in the files, because that means he might actually be shown next, because that means they're working on him. He's literally, we can see his costumes in the files basically, right? So in terms of promotional stuff, we actually might see Escanor very, very soon. He won't be playable until probably like after the game releases, but good little tease towards him. And then yeah, a little bit of a shock here. I mean, obviously we knew there could be some SR characters, but Tiore and Tristan, more so towards Tiore being an SR character. A little bit of a shame, because she doesn't really get anything upgraded to the manga stuff. Like, we actually just, I don't think she even fights in the manga, at least right now, and she's shown up twice, bro. So yeah, that's a bit of a shame for her. Tristan, of course, it's the kid Tristan. We're gonna get Fortnite Tristan eventually. But yeah, Bug, I think, should have been, he looked very cool, bro, especially because he's like one of the few characters designed by Nakaba, the All 70 Sins. I feel like he should have been an actual SSR character. And then these are the current weapons. No actual like secret treasure or any weapons specifically for a character that is currently not in the game. It's more just like, oh hey, he's like Holy Rex from Grand Cross. But yeah, if we go towards the special codex, we can see some of the cosmetics. As a hero, all the heroes, you can kind of view some of the actual models if you hadn't seen them, because Dredra looks hard, you know. Maybe because we saw him first through like the artwork drawn by the author, but he actually looks very, very sick, man. Then this is Hauser. This is obviously in between. It's not like buff Hauser. I think in Fortnite he's definitely more swole. Or maybe that's the way it looked in the manga. So I hope we do get like a bigger version of him. But it is what it is. Gil Thunder, more towards his 70 Sins design. In Fortnite's Apocalypse, he has got literally long hair. Looks completely different. So maybe that means we could see another character of him in the future. Elaine, she's shown up in Fortnite's. She more has longer hair, or she did at the start, or more of the in-between, which is kind of where this is taking place. So she should have had long hair. Maybe once again, he can kind of do it as an outfit. King, once again, we're not going to jump towards Harlequin or, you know, the adult version of King. They're definitely going to go slower with the Sins. But, you know, characters like Gila, we can kind of jump towards, like, their later arc, basically, right? But then, obviously, Hendrickson, weirdly enough, he is from Fortnite. That's how he looks a little bit. He's got the little beard going on. But he also might have looked at the end of 70 Sins, because I think also Slater did too. Greenmore, I think, pretty much looks the same for the looks of it. Then we have Bug. So, like, they showed his actual, like, face without the mask on. It's kind of what I mean. Like, he actually looks very cool. Bit of a weird one that he is a yeah, not even a SSR character, but even though he's a demon, he secretly admires the 70 Sins for defeating both the Demon King and the 10 Commandments. Normally he takes the form of a tall, athletic man, but he can transform into small monsters when the certain situation calls. Okay, so that is kind of cool. Maybe we get to place him, we can turn into an actual Bug, right? That's kind of given the name. Oh my goodness, bro, what a woman! What a woman! What she says. She was once a holy knight of Leonis. She served as a mentor of Lancelot, the child of Barn and Elaine. For some unknown reason, however, she became... Oh, okay. She became a holy knight of Camelot under King Arthur's rule and is now in open conflict with all of Leonis. So it looks like that might be from Four Knights. Yeah, it's kind of weird, man, because they're kind of jumping over the place a little bit. Then we've kind of shown Gila. Bro, look at... Yeah, she looks so sick, bro. Oh, my days. I can't wait. I hope I get her, bro, because she's the only one that's not guaranteed. And then we have the 2 or 3 actual OC characters, which is... I've grown to like them. I actually, like, when you see the artwork in game, Very, very cool. So the Princess Manny of the Draco, so she is a Draco race. She's the different forms of other Dracos, or she looks different from the other Dracos, but it gives her the look of virtue, whatever that word says. Then we have Drake. All right. Yeah, okay. Island Daisy is a fairy transported from the distant past. She is said to create a mysterious artifact while conducting research while exploring various races. But what seems like fate or mere chance, she crosses paths with Tristan and the gang. Might be some lore towards her. But to be fair, fairies, they can grow up to get like bigger wings and get also like, you know, adult basically. So we kind of cool a little bit like if we get some more lore towards her and she gets like an adult form. Or like her bigger wing sprout. Because she might be some sort of... I don't think she's a fairy king. I don't think that would be a queen. I feel like that would have been mentioned. But they can probably like retcon that, right? Then we have the outfits. So we have a few of them. I think there are some other files too. So you might recognize a lot of them from Grand Cross. So obviously you have the normal Tristan outfit. And you have this one right here. This is the kid one. Literally the end of 70 Sins. This one, not great. Don't like it. That one's hard though. It is 4 Nights Tristan, but it's not 4 Nights Tristan. It's him in his kid form. But hey, I would definitely rocking that. I believe all outfits are very much similar towards Grand Cross, where you get substats for every single one you own. But I believe you craft them. So currently right now, none are paid, but they're also like pay to win, right? So hopefully in the future, I wouldn't mind if they start making paid cosmetics, right? Especially if they are really good designed. But a lot of them, not so towards Tristan, are from the actual just story of 70 Sins. So kind of makes sense why they're actually free, right? Then we have Tiore. This is not her base one. Remember, you don't really get to see the base one, but this is her casual one. It's kind of, I think it's designed by King. You can't turn it around, so unfortunately, but I believe you can see some stitching that indicates from King, which is kind of cool. Then we have like an armor one, actually kind of sick. Kira's Tiore armor outfit looks very similar to what we've seen already in the story of 70 Sins, because I believe Deldry literally wears something very similar towards it. Then we just have a pirate one, which is kind of okay. Then we have Dredrin. Don't think he's got any good ones, to be honest. Now, this was kind of sick. Holy Knight outfit. Just as his father did before, and Greenmore helped his son pick his first set of armor. Some good lore there. Not my favorite, but it looks cool. I mean, once again, this is going to be the first time seeing the character in his outfits. It's going to look kind of nice. It's going to look kind of better. That one's kind of cool a little bit. I actually like this one, though. It's little black armor. Do we have Hauser? We have his, I believe his normal he wear that. Just the classic Hauser outfit. I believe he wears that in Grand Cross. That might be the SR Hauser. I think that's also his SSR one too. I think a lot of them are very similar towards Grand Cross, but upgraded. Then we have Melee. So we already know he's got his blue Demon Melee outfit, but it's not currently in the game. And then we just have... He looks so small, bro. But then we just have his his actual outfit one. I hope you can wear the helmets for a lot of the characters. I don't think you can. Because a lot of them have like a lot of the Sins have the armors, but you just can't have the helmet on, which is a little bit of a shame, because you'll see one in a second why it looks kind of weird. Then we have obviously Guild Thunder. I think this classic straight from Grand Cross. That might have been in Grand Cross. It's just because of the new Unreal Engine. They look a lot different, so I can't really tell. Plus, no one ever used. Plus, no one ever used Guild Thunder in 70 Sins, right? Duva Lane, she definitely has this one. It's like the made one. I believe she might have had that one. All of her outfits are green, which I absolutely love, by the way, because I just love green. So, you know, Elaine might be a little bit of a main for us. But this is Costume of the Past. I don't think she would that in the series. I know she's got these in the game. That one she definitely has. But yeah, that's kind of sick. Then we have King, Talbot outfit. Normal green one. Like I said, it'd be pretty cool if you could put the mask on, but I don't think you can. Then we have the No, it's not LR King. It is Green King. Green SSR King from Grand Cross. Dreyfus has his normal outfit on, who is actually like armored one. Actually, probably the best one for him. Then is this the... Would this be his SSR equivalent? Because you have the SR and the SSR, right? Oh no, UR. This will be the SSR, the UR upgrade from Grand Cross. Hendrickson, normal outfit. Looks kind of funny with the actual beard on. That looks horrible. Does he wear that in the series? Probably does, you know. Once again, it's the lighting, bro. It's kind of weird. Slater's one. Normal one, that looks, I think... It looks kind of weird, actually, in that one. That's his blue SSR one. He definitely has that in the series. I think that might be when you upgrade him. But that actually looks pretty sick. The blue with the blue hair looks hard. Then with Greenmore. Nothing too crazy for him. Yeah, we're pretty cool via like matching outfits. I think that might be similar towards the Dreadrunner one. Okay, so his bugs. Like, bro, he looks like kind of hard, you know. He's like one of the 3 characters that hasn't. So they've Nakaba, the author of 70 Sins, has made a few characters. It's this one, Tiore, and also Dreadrin. Tiore has been very prominent in the manga. Dreadrin has showed up once as like a little flashback callback towards like one panel, so he might show up in the future, but Bug is the only one that hasn't, so I do wonder if he's going to show up and be relevant in the future. But yeah, it looks like a little assassin. He's got actually some really cool outfits. That's like classic Grand Cross, bro. I actually really like this number one, because yeah, you can actually see his face, and I do wonder why he's got a mark on it. I think I know some high demons can have marks on, but I think it is like might do like a new commandment. Then we have Jericho. I believe her jiggle figures might be crazy. I think it's this one. Yeah, bro, look at that. Are you mad, bro? But yeah, this one is, I would have loved to see like her past design, but it is what it is. This is what I mean. She's got her like actual outfit she wears during Four Nights. Like this is her armor, and you see a little bit towards the movie of 70 Sins, like the little in between like 70 Sins one with Kid Tristan, basically where this time is set, right? But you can't see the star-shaped visor, which is what they say. Hopefully you can, once again, put the helmet on. Not that I want to cover up her face, but it'd be pretty cool if you could put it on, because it looks kind of sick. This one, other than the jiggle physics, not my greatest one. And then this is like a normal armor one, right? Traces of Memory, yeah. But I do like her other ones she wears in 70 Sins. David Gila, actually really like this one. Only thing is, though, this one is so sick, bro. I actually love the heart-shaped one. This is from Four Nights. I believe when she transforms, she goes back towards her original design, like she currently starts off with. So I do hope they change that, because I would love to have like the demon version of her in this outfit, because that's where she that's how she looks in the actual manga and anime, basically. This is okay, and it is literally from Grand Cross. Looks a bit better. Oh, yo, she got like fat thighs, bro. That's crazy. But yeah, looks a bit better when it's like a new design. I just prefer when she's much older, right? This one's so sick, though. I really hope I get that. Then with Deanne, we saw a little bit of this already. This is her maid one, her armor one, and also this is green SSR Deanne, right? I much prefer her original one. It's the normal pink dress. Definitely going to keep it towards that one. Then we have Manny. So Manny's actually really cool, bro. This has actually got some really cool designs. So I'm actually kind of like, I'm okay with the OC characters, because they actually are starting to look good. They basically upgrade them a lot in the recent updates, right? This one is armor. Starting to fit more into 70 Sins. I really like this one. See a bit of the toes. Yeah, that's kind of it. Then we have Drake. Terrible. They need to stop giving these formal outfits, bro. I hate them, bro. They did it on Grand Cross. A little bit better. It was get I thought it said Star-Lord. Yeah, I think his original was really good too. And with Daisy, this is kind of cool. You have a little pink thing, a little pink. Oh, this was kind of cool. You have like a little teddy bear. And I can't tell if it's like any different towards the original. But yeah, boys, that are all the outfits. But we're not done just yet, because we have some actual pets, which is going to be pretty sick. These are all the pets you can do. You have the mounts, you have the gliders, the flyers, and also the pets. I think you can just like kind of like have them follow you around, right? So first one's Hawk. Then you have a bighorn deer. Then you just have a bison. I think these are more like actual like things you verse. We have match. It'd be pretty cool if we get like Escanor. It's a horse from Four Nights. Long wild bear. Oh, this one's cool. So this is Freya's. Ragnarok confirmed, boys. This is Freya's pet from is it the Holy Relic? I think it might be the Holy Relic. But yeah, this is her pet in Grand Cross. So it's kind of funny to put that game. Oh, Demon Hawk. Camel, okay. Looks kind of cute, actually. Ugh. Nah, no way would you riding that one, bro. Oh, it's a boss roll, so you get them by just defeating bosses. Seemingly an actual spider one, right? Yeah, these are like just like smaller version of bosses, right? Oh, it's hard. Is it Scold? No way they got him in game. That's sick. And in the gliders, I don't think anything. Oh, okay, no, we saw that one already. Yeah. I think the Harbinger's here, no? I like that one. I'll probably use that one. Oh, no, that one's sick. I've been using that one. How many times I get that? Oh, there's actually quite a few hawks. Okay, we haven't. No, it is a gliding. The flying's different. We might see it here. A howler. That's funny. There he is. What do you call him? It is the. I think it's the Harbinger. I forgot what he's called. Yeah, the boss from Grand Cross. And these are all bosses, or like normal enemies, but this is the only boss. And in the actual summons, which is, I guess ones you just follow around your party, basically, right? You recognize a lot of them from Grand Cross, because you are just like normal little enemies you verse. Which I think there might be some exclusive ones. Ooh. I mean, it's kind of cute. Mobs aren't too bad. Don't know what that is, bro. Definitely not using that one. Ghost. I think you actually might have been a boss in Idle Adventure. Little elegant sea cat. Okay. Crab. Another crab. Another crab. Fox. I know there's definitely... Bro is a chunker, bro. Look at the green on him. Okay, nothing there. There he is, the cute baby demon. I think it's meant to be... It's not much like... I forgot what his name was. Like, Percival befriends a demon, and it looks very much like him. Why is he suited up like that, though? A young, well-dressed demon. This is its first journey outside the demon world. Let's guess. I'm going to have to use him. Oh, a little green porcupine? Or hedgehog? Another... Oh, it's a hornet. Nah, I don't want that, bro. Oi. Big boy. And... What's he doing? Oh, it's like a little like a ninja. Oh, it's kind of sick. Alright, guys. That is... I think basically it. You have weapons too, which I'm not going to go through all of them. Like, you just recognize them from Grand Cross, basically. I think a lot of these probably just holy relics. You know, the sword and shield one's actually very cool. I'm trying to remember if I recognize any of them. I don't think I do. There are nunchucks, but Barn's not playable. There are a few characters that can have nunchucks. Can we get an axe to see if we can see Rita? I don't think Rita's in the game. You got to see him. Yeah, because I don't think any of the sacred treasures are in the game. But I don't think Escanor has any of these outfits. Nah, not entirely sure. Oh, maybe similar? No, this is more of the Grace ones. I cannot wait until I get the Amber. I really want to see animations. And Jericho too. Like, bro, it's just actually outrageous. The models, bro. I can't wait for Derriere and some other characters from the series, bro. Gawain? Oh, yo, we'll be eating. Boy, thank you for watching. And, yeah.